Om Shanti. Today, 30 September 2023, Baba says, Sweet children, your head should be constantly filled with happiness because you have now become master knowledgeful like the Father. Question. On what basis do you children become prosperous for 21 births? Answer. At the conference age, you give everything of yours directly to the Father. You hand over everything to the Father, and in return, you become prosperous for 21 births. Baba says, at this time, give whatever rubbish you have to me. Before you die, transfer everything you have, and you will receive the return of that in the future. Song Salutations to Shiv. Om Shanti. God Shiv speak to you saligrams. The spiritual father is explaining to you spiritual children. You children now understand that you have to sit here while considering yourself to be soul, not bodies. There is not a single human being in this world who understands what a soul is. If they don't know about soul, how could they know about Supreme Soul? You are given an explanation of soul by the Father. Human beings don't know what a soul is or what the Supreme Soul is. That is why they are unhappy. They don't know the self, that we are soul, and to the Supreme Soul He is a Father. That is why all are unhappy. You children now know how long this drama lasts for, and that cycle of this tree is 5,000 years. You understand that if the seed of those trees are lying, they would tell you how the tree emerges from seed. However, all those seeds are non-living. This is the only living seed of human world tree. You children now have the whole knowledge. You have received the knowledge of whole tree from its beginning to end, number-wise according to the efforts. Just as the knowledge of whole tree is merged in its seed, so this Father is the living seed. People sing that the Supreme Father, Supreme Soul is the truth and living being and the embodiment of bliss. This praise is of incorporeal one. His praise is completely distinct from that of anyone else. Human beings don't understand anything. Although deity receive their inheritance here, they don't have this knowledge there. This is a wonderful asset. You now receive the whole knowledge here. You have in your intellects that knowledge of how world cycle turns. The Father comes and creates the new kingdom. You are actor in this drama. Only you have the knowledge of the drama from its beginning through middle to end, and of the creator and creation. No one else has this knowledge. Neither the Shudra clan nor the deity clan has this knowledge. Only Brahman has this knowledge. If they were to hear this, they would be wonderstruck. People say that the festival they celebrate have continued since time immemorial, but the Father says that they don't exist in the golden age. No one knows about the festivals. You now say that the festival of Dashera, Diwali, etc. are coming. These things are not remembered there. You ruled your kingdom without worrying about anything. Here, the locks of intellects have now opened. You are actors. You know the creator of this drama, its duration, the director, and all the main actors, etc. Those who retain this knowledge in their intellect will experience limitless happiness. Only God, the Father, is called knowledgeful, the ocean of knowledge. What knowledge? No one apart from you can understand this. Only God is called knowledgeful, World Almighty Authority. What knowledge is this? It is the knowledge of all Vedas, the scriptures, and the Granth, etc., and the beginning, the middle, and the end of the world. This knowledge is not in the scriptures. Those scriptures are the path of devotion. People just continue to perform worship. They don't have the knowledge of the Creator or His creation. This is why even sages or holy men, etc., say that they don't know about the Creator or His creation. Only one Father can explain all of these things. Therefore, how could they know about these things? The knowledge that you receive from the Father will later disappear. No one except you children knows this knowledge. You receive such great knowledge. Therefore, how much happiness you children should experience. People go abroad to study medicine, etc. Here you become so wealthy that there you will not read any for doctors, etc. There we come to know everything from the unlimited Father who is knowledgeful. We are His children, so your head should remain so full with this knowledge that you continue to experience a great deal of happiness. There is nothing that you don't know. Whatever those people study, it is nothing. They study so many scriptures, etc., of the path of devotion, but none of those name knows how this human world cycle turns. You children are now becoming master knowledgeful. You have come to know everything in a nutshell. You have to make souls that you have become tamo pradhan become sato pradhan. There are some who from tamo pradhan have become tamo. Some have become rajo from tamo and some have become sato from rajo. But no one could be said to be sato pradhan yet. All are practicing. When you do become sato pradhan, you have reached your karmatit stage number wise according to the effort you made. A new world will be then required for your kingdom. This is why the old world has to be destroyed. When the sacrificial fire of knowledge is about to come to an end, everything of this old world will be sacrificed into it. When your study is completed, you will attain your karmatit stage number wise according to the effort. Just as when students pass an exam and they get transformed, in the same way you too will be transformed from this land of death to the land of immortality. We were in the land of immortality, and while taking 84 births, we came into this land of death. You say that you are not studying and that you will then go to the land of immortality and become deities. Only the Father changes ordinary human being into deities. Who else could purify the impure and make them into deities? There are no deities here. Who could create deities? Lakshmi and Narayan would be needed, but they are not here. You children know that the Father come at this time to teach you. He gave you your fortune of the kingdom of heaven. There was heaven, there was the kingdom of Lakshmi and Narayan. Who established their kingdom? It was heavenly God, the Father, who established paradise, Satyug, where the deities rule. There were no other land at that time. There was only Bharat. It is in your intellect that when you rule, no one else will exist there. The whole tree is in your intellect. Its seed is above. He is the truth and the living being. Souls are imperishable and Baba is also imperishable. Baba tell you all the knowledge he has. The whole tree is in front of you and Baba is at the top. People at this time are completely degraded thorns because the tree is old, it has dried up, which is why it's called the jungle of thorns. There's a garden of flowers. Baba is the master of the garden. Some call him the boatman, some call him the gardener. The Father is the boatman. You are also learning how to sail your boats. Everyone's boat has now become very old. Each boat comprises both a soul and a body. People sing, "Take my boat across." Now that your boats are old, your bodies are also old. Now, how can they go across and where would they go? You understand what is meant by going across and what is meant by the land of liberation and the land of liberation in life. The Father is definitely taking you across. He takes you from this land of sorrow to the land of happiness, that is from an ocean or poison, ocean or ocean of poison to the ocean of milk. Those people simply sing, "Take my boat across, O Master of the Garden, come and change a thorn into flowers." You too don't understand this before. You have now come to know all the secrets of the Supreme Region, Substile Region, Golden Age to the end of Iron Age. Only the one who knows the secret can tell you. When this knowledge is continued trickling into you, you will remain constantly happy. Nothing remains for you to worry about. You become free from worry. You understand that Baba is taking us back with him. We are now becoming like Baba. A child become like his father, does he not? Baba is knowledgeful and he has also made you knowledgeful. Souls have a connection with the Father, the Supreme Soul. You souls say whatever knowledge Baba has, he is giving to us also. You are spiritual children of spiritual Father. This too is a new accept. No one except Baba can say this. This incorporeal Father says that with the support of corporeal body. Otherwise you would not be able to hear him. The Father makes the children similar to himself. That Father is the remover of sorrow and bestower of happiness. His praise is also your praise. There is no difference. So what other remains? Difference. I don't enter the cycle of birth and death, whereas you come into the cycle of birth and death. I am called the ocean of knowledge, and so I give you children this knowledge. I am the ocean of happiness, the ocean of purity, and the ocean of peace, and so I give you these as your inheritance. You know that this world cycle will rotate again after 5,000 years. This knowledge is your source of income. The more you study this knowledge, the more income you will earn. This is knowledge as well as business. Money lenders make deals. What do you give? Rubbish. A person rubbish is given to a Karni special Brahmin priest after he dies, whereas you have to give everything you have while you are still alive. People donate in the name of God. Now you would give to your old bad etc. to God. The Father says, give everything to me before you die. All those old things will be of no use to you. No matter how wealthy someone may be, for how long does that last? Just for one birth. After that, who knows where he would go and take birth according to his karma. You receive everything from the Father for 21 birth according to the effort you make. This is spiritual service. Everyone in the world knows about physical service, but no one knows about this spiritual service. It is a supreme spirit who comes and gives this knowledge. People celebrate the birth of Supreme. Only he is called the ocean of happiness, ocean of peace, the remover of sorrow and bestower of happiness. His name is Shiv. His birthday is also celebrated, but they don't have anything in their intellects. Only the Father can reveal all these secrets, and he will reveal them to you again after 5,000 years. This knowledge does not exist in the golden age because souls there are Sato Pradhan. It is only by having this knowledge that soul become that. These are new except even those who build the temples to Lakshmi Narayan don't know when they build those temples to them, who gave them their kingdom. How did they attain the status? It is said that it was the fruit of their karma. The Father now sits here and explains the secret of the philosophy of pure action, neutral action, sinful action. They too must have heard this knowledge. These are the versions of God. It was through the Gita that original eternal deity religion was established. There were very few people there, so where did the rest of old world go? Surely destruction must be taken place. The Mahabharat war is also remembered. It is said that the poet Girdhar said this, however it is Sri Krishna whom they received to as referred to as Girdhar. Who is that poet? It is Shiv Baba who is called the poet. A poet is someone who narrates some things to you. You understand that there are going to many calamities, etc. Just look how they are preparing for the destruction of old world. This is a time of Mahabharat war when God come and create the sacrificial fire of Rudra, knowledge of Rudra. For what does God create the sacrificial fire? A sacrificial fire is usually created for peace and happiness. The Father is remover of sorrow and bestower of happiness for all. Therefore, the whole of this old world is to be sacrificed into this sacrificial fire of knowledge. You know that you Brahmins are the servant of this yajna. Since you Brahmins are the real mouth-born children of Brahma, you have to accept everything that Baba says through his mouth. By following the elevated direction of Shri Shri, we will become elevated and then become beads of the rosary of Rudra. Just as there is a genealogical tree of the Vanis and the genealogical tree of Kriplanis, so too Shiv Baba is up above and his genealogical tree is incorporeal. That incorporeal genealogical tree then become the corporeal genealogical tree. Brahma, the father of humanity, is first in this. So this one is physical and other is spiritual. The spiritual father comes and creates his creation through Brahma, the father of humanity. People called out to him, O purifier, come and purify this old and impure world. He does not create a new world because annihilation can never take place. Therefore, the world history and geography repeat and the cycle of 84 worlds starts again from the beginning. You receive this unlimited knowledge from the unlimited Father, and you also receive an unlimited inheritance. Everyone remembers that unlimited Father and say, O God. When they say, O Ishwar, O Prabhu, they do not remember an image. It is the incorporeal one that they remember. People also say, remember God. He is the Father, we all are brothers. It is said of souls that they are all brothers. Everyone calls out, O purifier, O bestower of happiness and remover of sorrow, O liberator, come and guide us back home. We have forgotten our way to home. We do not remember our home, but we don't know how to get there. When you have yoga, it is as though oil is being poured into the soul. Souls are imperishable. The lamp of each soul is not completely extinguished, but you now know how to add more oil of the power of yoga. Then there will be forever be the festivals of light, Deepmala. There will be the light everywhere. Deepmala means that there is light in every home. Where this will Deepmala be? In the golden age, not here. You understand all of these secrets. You don't have any blind faith. It's just knowledge, not blind faith. Acha. Essence for dharana. First point. In order to become free from all worry, become knowledgeful like the Father. Make your intellect continuously churn this knowledge. Second point, do spiritual service and create your future reward. Transfer all your old things. Blessing for today. May you be an unlimited server and bring about transformation by having pure and benevolent feelings for everyone. Detail. The majority of children place a wish in front of Bab Dada that a certain relative of theirs should be transformed. That member of their family become their companion on his path. However, when they just hope this and consider family member as to be belong to you, then because it is a limited wish, your good wishes of benevolence only reach those souls. An unlimited server has good wishes of soul conscious feeling, an unlimited soul conscious vision, and attitude of the relationship of brotherhood, and the fruit of that is thereby received. This is the accurate way to serve with your mind. Slogan. Those who fill the quiver of their intellect with arrows of knowledge to challenge Maya are Mahavir warriors. I'm repeating, those who fill the quiver of their intellects with arrows of knowledge to challenge Maya are Mahavir warriors. अच्छा, ओम शांति.